Yeah baby 35 Moss toddler sub. I'm not gonna try MLPing to 35.
Holo Colette, thank you for streaming today. I need a cozy stream. Stress level has been super high and the week is not over. Feeling overwhelmed. MSLP hug, 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 MSLP hug. Pet the Bean Beanie Pets.
Taurus, thank you for the Valley Girl redemption, and chat, welcome in tonight. I hope everyone is hanging in there. Let me get caught up on chat really quick. Chat, thank you so much for the hype train. I do not know how much Valley Girl I'm capable of right out the box. Let me see here. Punch Buggy with first, Knocky with firster, Doomed with first est. Also welcome on in Marushka, Caddy. Also, I muted my mic during the MLEP. And then I wondered if maybe I should have left it on for the echo effect. This is a lot of things to catch up on, chat. I've told you about hype trains during the starting soon screen. Also, I meant to turn that off. Okay, where was I? Munchkins, hello. Glitter, hello. Dinsdale with first Esther. Suhu, Shelby, hello. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Y'all, I feel you. I have a plan for manicure, so hopefully we can have a nice comfy manicure after we finish taking this off. The peelies are all gone. I'm really sad we won't have a peelie of this nail, because this was like the coolest nail. Also, I should put aside a beanie treat for, okay, wait, let me do the where's the start of this? Zia's resub. Zia, thank you for the 32 months at tier 2. Tam for 39 months at tier 2. Glitter with 35 months. Queen, thank you for the raid. I'll put 2 treats aside. I don't know where Benny is. We'll see if he comes tearing up here. Queen, thank you for the raid. Munchkins, thank you for the bits. Dwarf for the bits. Glitter for the bits.
Hope everyone's doing okay. MSLP hug.
And Isog for the 25 months. And then I'm sure there's more people in chat. 65 times. Wait, what, Luigi? Also, Sun, hello. Wistful, Queen. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you'd like to, get comfy. Oh, Stardew Valley. We're gonna, like I said, take this off. It really wore pretty well. It's like, it's the peely debate. It's like, I'm sad that I don't have peelies of these nails, but also if I had had peelies, they might have already popped off by now, which would be pretty irritating. Yeah, the treats for the resub do not depend on Beanie being here. They'll just get put to the side until he is here. Elise, welcome. Owl, hello. Tam, Choo Choo. Izzy, hello. Work and Lurk. Potato. I'm I want to ask how far you got, but then that would be spoilers for people possibly. So I also don't want to ask, but I hope you enjoyed Death's Door. Hi, Melissa. So I have a thought. Both of these are from the Birthstone collection. And these both looked really good over black. And we tried some like sponging things with them. And like they turned out cool, but I wasn't really happy with them. And where was that actually in the notebook? I'm wondering if I can have a light enough hand with them to do a lazy gradient. Like these were sponged, so they're pretty kind of heavy on the glitter. Wait, water marble smooshy? Question mark? GG watch streak Trina. So I kind of want to just do like a quick test of that, and if it works, then that's great. And if it doesn't work, question mark, question mark. Yeah, glitter. What colors did they use? Bean has not been here. Also, it's very crowded in here right now, chat. I apologize. I mean, like, this is actually, like, not that bad, but it's, like, literally right here right now. I mean, does it matter which color is first? I'm so sad there's not gonna be a peely of this. I mean, this one too, but particularly this one. I wish I had more jellies. I mean, I'm sure I could remedy that, but at the moment, I wish that I had more jellies, because I feel like that's what really helped that effect develop. Like the way that the jellies were kind of different levels of transparency. Hi, Amarexis, by the way. Alright, let's give this a try. I'll do green first, then blue. Like, I don't wanna... We wanna have a light hand, right? And do like 2/3. And then also have a light hand. And do like 2/3. Make sure the brush isn't like dirty before putting it back away. Always a danger when you're lazy gradienting. Oh, hi, oh. And Seth. Roger, Chunky, Bjorto, hello. Welcome. We're doing like a quick testing, which I think that this is okay. I feel like I maybe need to go like a little bit heavier on the blue because it feels like the green still overwhelms even in the place where they overlap. Oh, Tiger CZ, Lurb. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, it was fun to watch. It would be really dumb for me to say if you have post-stream things to do when you literally just said that you have to go make dinner, which makes sense, but like you've interrupted my script and now I don't know what to say, but like have a good dinner though. And Raiders, hi, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. Excuse me. Maybe we will pop a Ricola chat. Sometimes we have Cat here. He's not here today. Radium, welcome in. Sorry if I missed anybody. Right now we're experimenting with a thing called a lazy gradient, where basically you kind of overlap the two colors together while they're still wet and kind of blend them together a little bit that way instead of doing like a sponge gradient or something similar to that. So I'm seeing if it matters what order I layer them. Sorry. Each one goes on like 2/3 of the nail. I feel like that worked better. Camera. I wonder if I just didn't have quite enough on it the other way though, because it seems like the blue is slightly sheerer. This one, the green still kind of forward. Ricola, potato. Yes, I'm using a marker because I don't have to wait for it to dry very long. I mean, like a moment. Do I remember the Ernest commercials? I mean, like vaguely. Like Ernest something something Christmas something. That one with like a kind of heavier, oh come on camera, with kind of a heavier application of the blue is perhaps the best one yet. As far as like getting a transitional effect. I think the green has larger flakes in the formula, so it's easier for it to be a more dominant color when they're together. I was gonna say, did you find it? Okay. Holy shit. Wow. Wow, the flakies like pull it all together even though they're all such different finishes. Oh, that's great. Holy shit, dude. I don't feel like the other formulas would be easy to lazy gradient at all. That's so juicy. Oh yeah. No, I picked these two specifically. Well, partly because I remember them being good individually over black. Partly because we had done some experimenting with them before and I liked it, but I didn't like the way that turned out. Glitter, I would be really interested. I mean, if you have a light hand, did I? Like the pink especially. I mean, a couple of them. I'm just looking at which colors were used. Like, oh, it's still fucking up there. We have the black notebook. Right. As far as seeing, like there are some of them that aren't super opaque, but most of them are more opaque than the green. Even the blue looks pretty opaque here, but it's clearly not the dominant one in the lazy gradient. I didn't remember the one coat of pink being that sheer. Why? Did I misspell something? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. What did I say? Wasn't it just a regular announcement? I just said I was going live with like cozy nail art. Which it is, because like it's working, right? That can go on my nail. That's fine. I think doing it in just one coat too, because I do want to have a black base because I want them to be like a darker tone, makes it more of a challenge to do the lazy gradient because you only get one instance of them overlapping. So Gitch being Gitch, potato runs away. Do I want... I mean, I probably want my hands to mirror each other. Do I want to play with the placement at all? On a per hand basis? Like, do I want them all with like green on the left and blue on the right, or do I want to like switch that up and then like have this one have blue on the left and green on the, you know, and then do 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 do, and then it's like alternating? Or just have it like all one way for one hand and then switch it up on the other hand? My nails are really long for current era definition of what is really long. No, they're gonna be symmetrical either way. I mean, if I alternate them on this hand, then I'll just alternate them the other way on this hand. But whether I alternate them at all or just do them all the same. Excuse me. Oh. Coffee. Let's get this off. This wore pretty well. We've had this on for over a week. This nail, this is the nail we're having some peeling. Well, this nail also we're having some peeling with, as you can see, but it really led to like a bunch of extra tip wear compared to nails where I'm not having peeling problems. Oh, that's just the prettiest freaking unintentional rose I've ever in the world seen. Yeah, I don't know. No coffee time. Wait, why not? Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. It embodies the essence of why, like, peelies are enjoyable. Because, like, pictures don't even do it justice is the thing. Like, as cool as it looks on camera, it's cooler than that, chat. It's cooler than that. And it's going away forever. Oh. Pup Time needs to do some homework. Why? Are they missing something? Wait, did I? Why potato? Oh, I didn't close this. Goodbye forever, beautiful rose water marble. Like, not really, but also a little bit. If only that was all there was to cry about. No good. The only nails that had peely base were the ones that are gone. I've had this manicure on since last Monday. Over a week. That would never happen with peely base. The idea with having partial peely base was that I would still get some peelies and that would satisfy the peely urge. But what happens is that my favorite nail ends up being on a nail that doesn't have peely base. So then it just sucks. Hey JX. Also Torny, hello. Oh, Izzy, that's good to hear. I'm glad it went well. Oh, you know, we're hanging in there, JX. We are practicing distraction therapy. Just a little nail polish and disassociate. I don't know how long I've had these on. I was supposed to look at the clock and did not. It's fine. Be patient. Although it's not that many layers. Alright? I didn't do 2 of the orange for the base color. I don't think I needed to. You know, if this manicure goes well, I was thinking about a little bit of Vampire Survivors myself. TBH for B&H. You almost can see the coolness, chat. Oh my god, Juice, I want to go to Crumble. So the thing with Crumble is there is a Crumble that is right on the way to Family Day, right? Which in theory means that it should be really easy to stop either on the way there or on the way home and get some cookies without having to like go out of my way for cookies. But like it rarely works out. Like, you know how that works? It's just like, oh, I can do that then. And then it's like at the time it's like, I don't fucking feel like doing that now. And Crumble's very easy. Like, you can be in and out of Crumble within, like, under 5 minutes. Like, well under 5 minutes most times. But it's like, you know, like last week. Was it last week? I was, like, going to stop on the way home. And then, like, fucking on the drive home, it was raining. Like, okay, I don't want cookies enough to get out in the rain. Like, I literally don't. So I didn't get any. Really? I feel like ours are pretty good. Like, they have their shit together. Like, go in there, in and out. I like the look of this week's menu. I like 8 cookies, except now I know there's people with mixed feelings about Crumble. But it is a franchised store. And I mean, even if corporate is assholes, which, I mean, what corporate is not assholes? Like, I don't think the individual franchisees are necessarily assholes, right? But I see an awful lot of really basic ass cookies, dude. A lot of cookies without even any frosting. And, you know, sometimes, yeah, that's okay. But, like, could give me these basic ass cookies, Crumble. Like, you should have at least one fancy cookie a week. And not just like, I don't know. Is that a hot take? Do people say hot take anymore? Probably not. Probably not. Hey, Kitsune. Also, hey, Ginger Snap. Sorry, I was like mildly ranting about unimportant things. That's fine to rant about. Yeah, it's a fancy cookie. I have to admit, like, I did have that thought about, like, I was sad I didn't get the Reese's peanut butter last week, which is, like, the most basicest ass cookie. But also, like, one time I got it just to, like, fill out my box, and it was good as fuck for a basic ass cookie. So I was like, okay, Crumble, I'm not that mad at you. But, like, it shouldn't be a whole bunch of those on the menu every single week. High plants. Okay. I'm not, okay, so I don't sound like a complete, like, boomer. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I don't know, I can make a peanut butter cookie. I mean, am I going to? That's a different story. But, like, the fancier cookies or, like, the weirder flavors or stuff with, like, really good, like, frosting. Like, you know, I'll admit it, I'm not going to be doing all that. So it feels more worth it as far as a cookie that's not, what do I call it? Like, fake gourmet. Like, it's not fancy. It's just large, and it's sometimes a unique flavor, right? Whoa, squeaky clean. Yeah, raspberry lemonade was good. Yeah. Yeah, I like the minis, but I would rather cut a cookie into pieces because the minis are so overpriced. Although in some cases I think, I mean, it's more than just like a small version. Like it does like somewhat affect like other things, like the ratio of, you know, frosting to cookie and such as that. Yeah, it is expensive. And something like little desserts, and then they have the nerve to try to charge extra for those, which, I mean, sometimes I get it. Sometimes they're like, you know, multiple layered little pastry cake of, you know, whatever. We have so much peeling here, and we have cotton stuck in it. This nail is not doing so hot, chat. It's really not. Yeah. Usually when I get them, I'll either cut them into like wedges, like little, you know, slices, or I'll eat them with the fork. Like, I mean, they're large. They are large. And some of the really weird stuff like never comes back. Like, okay, I tried the almost everything bagel crumble cookie. And you're like, the what now? It was very odd. It was kind of good though. It's never come back. I think it's listed as, they had, what is it called? I was confused because it was called something like, I don't know. It was like, you know, Christine has the polished graveyard. It was something that sounded kind of like that. But then there were some other things on there, and I was like, well, I've just seen that recently, so that can't actually be discontinued. I don't know. I wish they would bring that back. It was really fucking weird. And really good. Alright, we're gonna do some cuticles, chat, real quick. Well, I'm gonna try to make it quick. This is over a week of cuticles. So, I don't want to be too hasty. Oh, the urge for retail therapy and the urge for junk food, yeah. Yeah, well, it didn't have, like, it wasn't savory. It didn't have, like, garlic. But it did have, like, the seeds. Imagine kind of like a poppy seed muffin kind of a vibe, but I don't even like poppy seed muffins. It was really interesting. It was like a lighter sweetness than most of their cookies. And y'all know I'm all for getting sugared up. TBH. But like it was good. It was like a mild sweetness. I don't know. It was pretty weird. We'll see. I also could use a trip to the grocery store, but don't super particularly feel like going out. Like tomorrow or something. You? Mm. 28? Dude, Canada's getting ripped off. No. Wow. Yeah, I mean, did it include all of the delivery fee and everything? I mean, I don't know about that. I've never had them door dashed. I guess with like a fully covered delivery fee, that doesn't seem absurd, but otherwise it sounds absurd. But I think that about a lot of Canadian prices. Like, it's so unfortunate. It seems so unnecessary. You have banned yourself from DoorDash. I mean, to be fair, that one was on you, Gidge. I vaguely remember you were just acting like you had never heard of a bus before. It was me trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Trina, I don't know. Like, Amazon Prime had a thing where you get free Grubhub? Something. Like, with Prime for a year. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of neat. Like, maybe I would use it if the delivery was free or whatever. No, it's still so fucking expensive. I cannot. Like, I cannot. So I signed up for it and everything, but I never used it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Hey, Birdie. Yeah. I hope you can get some rest. Hope I could be a good distraction. There is, I wonder, there is a Reddit. I wonder if there's like a Reddit post on prices, like a price comparison maybe or something. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, well, not always. Okay, I'm me, chat. MSLP overthink. Yeah, my ass was over here pulling up the restaurant's actual direct menu and comparing it side by side with what was on Grubhub and wondering why such and such was on here but such and such wasn't on here, why each one seemed to have exclusive, and why some shit was more expensive and some shit was cheaper. But then, even if delivery is free, I mean, I don't want to be that asshole that doesn't tip, so you gotta tip your driver. Nah, dude. I don't want it that bad. Like, it just gets so expensive so quickly. I just feel like I can't do it. Yeah, cheaper, Juice. So, like, in my head, I started planning. I was like, well, that's something I like. That right there. And it's cheaper. Like, I was looking for, like, loopholes or something. I was like, is this, like, a lower count? Is this, like, 4 versus 6? No, like, some shit was cheaper. Like, is this, like, loss leader type of stuff? I don't know. Every menu I looked at had some shit that was more expensive and some shit that was cheaper. Both ways. And I don't want to have to do that every time I order food, dude. I barely already can decide what I want to eat. Might be like, well, then don't do it, Colette. No, you can't. I can't unknow that. I can't unknow that. And sometimes it was minor. Sometimes it was like 25 cents, and sometimes it was like $5. Okay, $5 maybe is, exaggerating, but like several dollars worth of difference. Like, like $13.99 instead of like $10.99 or something. Deliver Me. I don't know if I've heard of that. But yeah, it's wild. They put in all these other fees because the delivery fee is covered, so they have to make sure to put in other fees that aren't a delivery fee. Annie Hoozle. How do we get on DoorDash? Oh, Crumble. Yeah, I like Crumble because, like, you don't actually have to really talk to anybody. Like, you go in and they got their little touchpads. You put your order in. Then, like, 2 minutes later, somebody hands you a box. Stonks. Oh yeah, I've heard some horror stories. Or like something is clearly messed up and they just like won't do the right thing. Or even like if they do the right thing, but it takes such a long time to actually get it resolved. Like just watching like streamers that like order DoorDash. And I mean, that would probably be when I would want to do it. And just imagine your shit is wrong and then you got to deal with that during stream. No. 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 Ginger Snap is a good one. Excuse me. Felt that one coming. I also got to figure out what I'm doing with all these shelves, chat. They're just crammed in here right now. Like, I have to decide if I'm keeping both of them or only one of them. Like, the one Beanie kind of likes. But if I keep that one, I don't know where I'm going to put him. Like, if I put it where it was, then he's too far away from me to, like, even touch during stream. Which would be, like, slightly problematic. I mean, not, like, the end of the world, but, like, I would hate to have to, like, discontinue Beanie Pets. But I don't know if there's anywhere else that, like, it would actually otherwise work out. I don't know. Like, getting rid of the beanie chair was not part of the plan, but also, like, getting rid of the beanie chair is not necessarily a bad thing. My cuticle, you know, they could be worse. I was gonna say my cuticles are looking really rough, and then I reminded myself that it's been a week since they've had any attention at all. And considering that, they're not that bad. I have in the past, but generally no. Like, it's difficult. My opinion. No, the one that would be his bed is over there. That's why you can't see the Helmers right now. But he's not on it. Plus, I moved his blanket so that he could sit here, but he's not here. No shortage of beanie fur, even though he is not here. Yeah, I thought he would hang out, but he just noped. Oof. So I'll finish off these cuticles. Do a little bit of a length check on my left hand. And then go do sugar scrub before we get started. That's better. Oh no, munchkins. Do lazy gradient gauge. You can copy me. Pick different colors. Holo right thumb could also use a bit of a length check. Past the tip of the nail. Or past the tip of the finger, rather. I guess the nail can't grow past the tip of the nail, can it, chat? That wouldn't work, because then that would be the tip, and then it wouldn't be past it anymore. Alright. I probably should file this middle nail too. Try and get rid of some of the peeling. Let's zoom in a bit. That is so problematic. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, the combination between like fall headed into winter and stress. Alright, so that's smoothed. I could go a bit shorter, but I don't think I'm going to. This nail broke a sliver off of the top when the peely popped. I should make this one a bit shorter. OPI has nice polish. It's been a long time since I bought any OPI, but one of their last collections was some kind of metallic polishes. I thought those looked really neat. A little more interesting than OPI is usually willing to go these days. Hey Fruno, welcome in. Hope you're hanging in there. Is my pinky my longest nail on this hand now? Yes. Well, that looks silly. Hey, Kuro. Hey, Cornfield, thank you for the luck. We're gonna do a lazy gradient. Oh, I didn't know they were doing a crossover. Oh, interesting ass. Alright. Start taking off some length here. Nail's so hard to get straight. Yeah, Ginger Snap. I don't want to go too short because I would like to start recording 12 Days of Christmas nail art soon. But it would be great if we could maintain like a good amount of length for that. Oh, Naki, that is not cool. I'm still dealing with one, like, right eye socket. Wow, I almost poked myself in the eye with a nail file. God. Words are hard. I hope it chills the fuck out. Excuse me. Should we do something for the hiccup anniversary, chat? How does one quote unquote celebrate such a thing? I'm trying. I shouldn't. It's quite pointy. I should not have been pointing around my face with it in the first place. I was gonna say I should have been more careful, but no, I literally should not have been doing that particular thing that I was doing. I looked to see if there were any games about hiccups. And I found a place called Hiccup Studios. But their game was about learning Japanese. And although that would be cool, I don't think I have the bandwidth for that in my schedule right now. And then I did some more searching, and then it kept talking about like graphical hiccups or like game hiccups. Not like so I think we're about good. Oh no, Wistful, what happened? And don't say, man, that's something so simple. How could I? Dude, cooking is hard. All you gotta do is get distracted for 1 minute. But you didn't. You said nearly, so... Question mark? You forgot you were cooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dangerous. Did you set an alarm, maybe? Or did it just reoccur to you? Okay, chat. I think that's okay. Right hand is pretty short, and I really... Oh, chat, I want to peel it so bad. Oh, look, it's rough. It's like lifted. Oh, chat, let me peel it. You see that? That little, like... Did I grab it? No. I just want the little piece that's loose, chat. Oh, it fell off. That's it. What? Right here. That's all I peeled off. Don't yell at me. That's just... And there's still like a little piece that's like jaggedly sticking out there. I did buff it. Like, specifically to prevent these sorts of things. I'll buff it more. Look! chat, you saw how small it was. It had to come off. It had to. That was necessary peeling. Y'all don't know. Well, you do know. I mean, God, look at how tempting that is. That's like 2 to 3 really satisfying flakes, chat. The urge to just get in there with my thumbnail and just chat. I'm gonna try. Oh my God, I really want to. Pathetic. Oh my God. Y'all want to do a prediction on whether this is gonna be here when I get back from scrubbing my cuticles? I'll be right back, chat. When I get back, we'll do this lazy gradient. Oh, you guys want some flashlight time on this for a second? Hold on. So this one, I do know better, Ceiling Cat. That's not the point. You would not be able to resist Abyssal. So we want to do like this one. Like, it's still somewhat of a... I wish there was even more of a, like, clearly overlapping area where it read more teal, right? It'll be good though. It'll look good. Whoa. I'll try to bring Beanie back with me, chat. Camera, you want to focus here? And I will run the reel while I step away. If you need your own break, now's the time. And yeah, I appreciate your patience, chat. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable. But you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too. But if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades, cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using sesh feet today.
Is spelled
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu escape, bug hunt. Modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is a... Ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this
bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Major
and I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow, wow, wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. Randall Plus, Randall Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Randall Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine, and then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh fuck, my brain is made out of pudding. Sorry about that, chat. I didn't realize quite how late it was, so I wanted to give Beanie dinner while I was up also. I left my flashlight balancing on the ring light while I was gone. That could have gone very poorly. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous about the blend. I'm not gonna lie. But I think even... Yes! Izzy, thanks. It is. It's mounted, it's plugged in. I think that it has space on the memory card. Hold on. I think I'm actually semi-prepared. Also, he might get a bean once he finishes eating his food. Why, what, Gidge? I mean, not yet. I just got back. If I mute them, then I put the sign up. Or when I mute them, then I put the sign up. Whew. Happy cuticles. For the most part. I see that little unhappy hangnail. Come here. I want it. Most of it. Okay. Oh, well, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, do I have everything that I need for this manicure? And the real answer is that this manicure really doesn't take much. So we should be good to go. Top coat. Base coats. Is this the good bottle of top coat? Or is this the good bottle of top coat? Or is that the good bottle of top coat? This is this one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, cuticles can be tough. Like, if they start to get rough, the main thing is never just, like, pick them or, like, bite at them. Keep something handy that you can use to actually get a... Whoa. You are not in here securely. Flush. Cut. I'm still having problems with my elbow, chat. What the fuck, an old lady, like, literally just feel like every joint in my body just is ready to fall out. Sorry, chat. I'm just, trying to get good framing on the tutorial camera. One of the configurations I'm considering for all the shelves would require reorganizing a lot of things, including how the camera's mounted. Or how the ring light is mounted, rather. The camera's in the middle of the ring light. Joints are just like, I don't know, so poorly designed. Like, who thought this was a good idea? So I think we do green to the outside and blue to the inside. Like the outside of my hand. Like, I'm not very consistent with my cuticle care in between manicures. I used to be a lot better about like cuticle oil and stuff. What is that? Is that a stain or? Oh, I locked the focus. Is that a stain or is that something under my nail? That doesn't seem good. I mean, it's small, but maybe it's just a stain. Hi, Bean. How's this boy? If anybody does treats now, I'm gonna go ahead and say they have to wait until after the manicure. Because number one, my hands smell like acetone now, and number two, he just literally finished eating dinner and is probably still licking his chops. Hi, can you not go right there? You're kinda closer than I would prefer to the nail polish action, sir. Hi. He is a very goodest boy. Barking dogs. Whoop. What the fuck? Something's under here. It's an orange stick. It's like, why is this not flat? It's an orange stick. Quite an up close and personal spot you've chosen to perch here. I mean, it's perfectly fine that he's here. I just didn't expect him to sit here instead of... Like, it's, for anybody, it's like, it looks different. It's because the chair is slotted in here sideways, because there's a shelf over there, and over there. Hi. Yeah, I know you don't like the smells. So I just, like, crammed it in here. I don't know. We're gonna have to see if we get rid of the beanie chair. I mean, it takes up a lot of room, but also it's the beanie chair, right? You guys know what I mean. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco Peely Base. You can use whichever is your personal favorite. It would be kind of nice if I put the one he likes to sit on top of in front of the window, because then he could look out the window. But that would mean that I would have to find a different spot for the one that's currently in front of the window. And I don't know if that one would fit elsewhere. And if you're like, well, can't he just go on top of the one in front of the window? Like, I mean, technically, yes. But there's not a, what do I want to say? Like, it has a little lip to keep his pillow and blanket from, like, just sliding off of the top, because the top is, you know, kind of slippery. I mean, not slippery, but slippery to a blanket. Excuse me. Holo Taco. Oh, I did start recording without turning off my alerts, though. Even though Gidge reminded me. Yeah, Beanie is back. I should keep my arm down here so that he can be lit up. My arm doesn't need to be up there. I think, I mean, if this manicure goes smoothly, I think we should be able to get it done in like an hour. What time is it? Almost 9. Probably? Question mark? Yeah. Bandy pads. I can't do that when my nails are wet, potato. I gotta wait until they're at least a little bit dry. Because Beanie doesn't like the smell. And can you blame him? Are you ditching? Beanie? Why ditch? So, this is the nail with all the peeling, which I should have showed to you guys before I started base coating it, but I didn't peel it while I was downstairs. Didn't accidentally peel during the sugar scrub or anything. We're going to give it an extra layer of base coat in hopes that that helps. Question mark. It depends. Most modern polishes don't smell that bad, but sometimes certain colors still do smell kind of, I don't know if I would say acetone, but kind of, oh, what is the word? Like very painty. I mean, it is paint. Back but on mobile. Welcome back, Oat. Yeah, chemically. Like, it depends. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty used to it. For me to, like, notice and comment on how a polish smells, it has to really be pretty pungent. I feel like my voice is really shit today. Sorry about that. I already had one Ricola. So we just need to, like, we want to do basically like a rule of thirds, chat, right? We want it to be 1/3 blue and 1/3 green, and that wasn't very even thirds, but 1/3 like teal in the middle, right? Where they overlap. They should both overlap that section. I'll move it just in case he comes back. But we'll start with black base. For my base color today, I'm going to be using Holo Taco One Coat Black. Then for the lazy gradient, I'm going to be using Emerald City, as well as playing with Sapphire. Oh, bad. I touched it. Ugh. Daggone chubby sidewalls. Love one coat black. There's some other really good blacks, but y'all know, as long as I've been doing my nails, like, I don't know if I'm just like slightly impatient at the wrong times, because like you guys know, like I have a mix of both patience and impatience within me, right? Like I can sit and do glitter placement, but sometimes I just can't wait 30 seconds for something to dry a little more. So maybe like that's the reason like I don't do as clean of a job, or maybe it's just that I know the cleanup is so easy, but like I'm not always the neatest of painters, and one coat black just cleans up so nicely. I appreciate that as a messy painter. You know, some days your hands are a little more steady than other days. Or a little less steady, perhaps I should say. I mean, it's not the days that they're more steady that you're worried about it. Good old one coat black chat. Also, sometimes I feel like I do a better job painting my right hand with my left hand. And I do remember at one point determining that it was because I was, out of habit, more technical with my application. Like when I'm working with my right hand, I just assume I can wing it. Whereas when I'm working with my left hand, I assume I need to be very careful, if that makes sense. And those assumptions lead to predictable results. Yeah, darn. That's gonna make everything harder. I've got a little hangnail there that I didn't quite catch. Boo. Shit. Orange stick, come here. Merp. Alright, so chat, so how many of you in chat have done lazy gradients? And if you've done them, did you do them wet or dry? Because I think the intended way, if we want to say there is an intended way, is wet, right? But I do wonder if in some cases dry might actually work a little better or be a little bit easier to control. What did I touch? No. Oh. Fucking. There we go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, chat. This is fine. Never happened. Never happened. Look at how easy that is to clean up. Okay, I was just saying. One coat black makes it all easy. You've done both. Wet, not sure about dry. Yeah. Yeah, I've also done it once, and I did it wet, and it was with the retro collection, I think. Or no, it was with the light mode collection. Wait, was it wet? I'm doubting myself. Because I damn near said the wrong collection. Alright, hold on here. Okay, it's already muted. Okay, let's see here. Wow, my nails were very stained. Okay. Yeah, I did a wet. I was doing 2 coats of this. The first coat looks nicely blended though. That collection, light mode collection, is perfect for lazy gradients. Like, just literally so nice. Okay. If you guys want to see what I was looking at. Wet with jelly and dry with toppers. Interesting, at least. Yeah. Honestly, it's been around for a while. I'm kind of surprised it made it this long. What did I touch? Excuse me. Okay. Once the black is dried, I'm going to go ahead and start the lazy gradient. I'm basically going to be doing 2/3 of the nail with the green and 2/3 with the blue so that they overlap in the center. Well, hey kitten. The light mode colors are also very interesting to water marble with. Whoa, that's kind of a lot of blue. because of their transparency. Like I was just talking about, this water marble we just did was so cool because of the jellies. I think this is pretty good. The texture of the green is coming through in the overlap. Like you still see the larger flakies popping through. Alright. Same thing, same thing. Whoop. Two-thirds, just thinking two-thirds. She said confidently to herself. But the confidence was false. Dun, dun, dun. No, it's fine. So we're mirroring this, so we're keeping the green on the outside. It was on the left before, now it's on the right. Oh, there's a little bit much blue. That's kind of a heavy hand. I'm not going back in the bottle with that in case I picked up any green. I just wiped that a little bit on my paper towel. I need to be careful with that. Because I'm trying to have the, you know, like I said before, the extra dark black background effect. If you're going for like bottle color without a base color, you don't have to worry about it as much. Other than for blending purposes, you don't want to get too thick in the overlap area. Oh, they did already retire. I don't know how I didn't fuck it up. There are a limited few situations where you can have too much thick Acer, yeah. Astonishingly. It's very rare. Alright, we have some cleanup to do here. Was encryption key the greenish bluish one? No, that's light link. I don't remember. Excuse me, sorry. Once you finish the lazy gradient, go up ahead and clean up around the edges as necessary. I'm using a small brush dipped in acetone. The heck is that? Was in the acetone dish. Piece of latex, maybe. Ew. I feel like I was pretty neat with the lazy gradient. Like, a lot of this is just... Oh, there's some green. Chubby sidewall problems from the black. Oh, the bright peachy pink. Yeah. Alright. This is going to be really pretty once we get a top coat on it. I may even have greatly overestimated how long this was going to take, chat. Because it actually went so well. Sorry, clonky chair. I promise I don't think my chairs are gonna fall apart. It just sounds like that. Sirens. Sorry, chat. I think this is gonna really look good once we get a top coat on here. Do I need? Yeah, I do. More acetone. Did you see the rainbow version of this? Munchkins? If I had like a bunch of energy, ha ha ha, maybe I would have tried. I just feel, I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe I'm making assumptions, but I would have at minimum needed to like tested all the combinations, right? Like maybe they are not as hard to work together as I think they are. But I would have had to test to be sure. But that was really showstopper. Or I wonder, maybe maybe my right hand sidewalls are just not quite as thick as my left hand sidewalls. Is that why they're easier to not overpaint? I'm tempted to add, if I were going to add something to this, I think it might be reflective. Although I could see also like a flaky, like they used. Like, yeah, I was going to say, does somebody want to repost it? And Doomed like literally read my mind. Because that looked really good on that one, right? Silver Flake, I think, would also look good on here. In fact, I'm pretty sure reflective is like... Is it right here, or did I put it in the drawer? I might have put it in the drawer. Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna do that, I need to decide now. And find it now. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is good, but like that peridot... That peridot was a surprise favorite of mine from the collection. Like, it's just great. It's a great, great polish. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and if anybody's like, what is the peridot? This is the peridot. Camera doesn't do it justice, but it's trying. Like, you see that shimmering, you see that green, you see that bluish green teal in the corners. You see the reflective. Ugh. I fucking love it. It's a good polish. I wonder how different is when Christine asked if people would want them if they were slightly different. The only thing I worry about if she releases them slightly different is people who got the first set are going to want the second set too. Because they're different. I mean, depending, right? But that would just be some shit. Really unfortunate. If that's how it ended up going down. Inside Job. But which one is Inside Job? What color? Purple? Is Inside Job the purple with the square flakies? Flakes? Glitters? Yeah. I might have a speed paint of that. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I have worn it on its own. I don't remember being like extremely rough to work with. It's a really pretty color. And I'm not just saying that because it's purple. I mean, I'm partly saying that because it's purple. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Pooh. Okay. I think I'm about done. I mean, I also feel like we have some go overboard options. Right. As far as like going in with a topper. Like we could use lunar, we could use silver, we could use Sonic and what is the green one? Galactic. We could layer Sonic and Galactic the way that we layered Emerald and Sapphire. We could do a flaky holo, although I think the blue is holo. We could do a reflective. They're already holo. Whoa. Oh, that's fine. Is this... I don't want to detract from the lazy gradient too much. You cannot see the reflective on camera. Like, I like these, but I feel like they really kind of detract from the gradient. Can you see the reflective? If I get a good angle here. The reflective is the most subtle. It just adds some sparkle. I mean, it's already really sparkly. The reflective just adds that twinkle. Like you guys see it. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. The silver, I don't know, really looks silver. Under flashlight, I don't think that lunar is really that great. I mean, under regular lighting, I think the silver and lunar are both very nice. Although I do think they like slightly overwhelm. I'm leaning reflective, chat. What are you do you have thoughts, chat? I wish you guys, I mean, like, I can see it somewhat in person. It's just like a little added sparkle. I don't know if it's even worth. There are no wrong answers here. I used reflective the other time I did lazy gradient and I really liked it. So I'm predisposed to liking it. Let's add the reflective. That's my first inclination. And I've had reminder lessons again about following my first inclination. The crunch is irresistible. I decided to add just a little bit of a topper for some extra sparkle, and I'm using Holo Taco Reflective Taco. Yeah, that's really nice. Added galaxy points. This is looking great. I feel like I'm going slightly heavier each nail though, and that's like not necessarily the greatest. Let me add just a bit more. Like on this pinky. Tutorial camera is doing a bit of a better job picking up the twinkle than the webcam. Oh, there we go. Chat, you see that? My reflective is like almost half gone. Maybe a little bit more than half. Well, about half. Can you guys see? I mean, when I tilt it, it moves, obviously, but... I am like borderline glomming this, I will confess, which may mean we need a little bit extra cleanup, but it probably is fun. Yeah, look at that. Just look at the pretty colors, chat. Look at the sparkly things. Yeah, I'm gonna need a replacement of this. Now, sometimes it can dry with a little bit of a grit texture to it, but I mean, that's what top coat is for, right? And we're gonna glom on the sesh feet. Come on. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's mostly fine. Chat. Okay, no, it's fine. Chat, it's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. No, it's regular reflective, not disco dust. No, don't panic. Don't panic. All we need is just the littlest touch up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of blue right there. That's fine. And then we're just going to touch up with a little bit of green. Just going to do that. We're going to give it a minute. We're going to add some more reflective. We're going to remind ourselves that's only the right hand. And we're going to move about our business. Now we take just a little bit reflective and we just dab, dab, dab. That wasn't a dab, but you get the idea. Dab, dab, dab. And then we take the cleanup brush. And everything is fine, chat. See how fine things are? Super fine things, chat. Hairs. There, it's fine. Did I say the thing, or did I just apply the top coat? I didn't apply the top coat. I was getting ready to apply top coat. I'm definitely keeping up what's going on. The top coat was open and I was like, did I already do top coat? And then I was like, no, I didn't do top coat because I smudged a nail. No, it's a combination of just doing it and a combination of not being too worried if it doesn't completely work out. Which it's easier for me to be on my right hand. Because this is the tutorial hand. Alright. Actual top coat time. Not thinking, did we apply top coat time? Finally, I'm going to finish the manicure off with a top coat. And as usual, I'm using Sesh Feet. I love So Sweet. We're doing a nice thick layer, especially considering the reflective. Like I mentioned, it can be a bit gritty. Whoa, that's a lot. It's a lot of top coat. I didn't mean to have quite that much. It's fine. Izzy, I think I'm gonna do some game. We are almost done with nails. It turned out fucking fantastic. Do I have a weird... Oh no, it's not a divot, it's an extra large flaky. Right in the middle there. Nice. Have a safe trip home. Yeah, I'm not 100% decided what I'm doing. I'm thinking either wheel, because I'm always thinking wheel. The wheel looms over us all. Or I'm thinking Vampire Survivors, because I'm kind of hooked. I'm a little bit hooked on that game. And I feel like it would be a good zone out game. Tomorrow, Unreal 2 early access drops. 5 biomes. So, might have to check that out. Might be obligated, legally obligated to check that out. Contractually obligated to check that out. Hello? Camera? Oh. I did not relock the focus. I think this turned out great. Like, from right here, you're like, well, that just doesn't even look like very much anything. But then you're like, ooh. Oh, camera, you were doing perfectly for just a moment. A shining moment in time. Wow, chat. Chat, I hope you like these. I'm fucking so happy. Easy. Super, super easy. Dude. The reflective was the right call. I think the other flakies would have been... I mean, I'm not very good at having a light hand with flakies. So there's that. But I think the flakies would have taken away a bit. That just is so cool. Like blue, teal, green. I'm so glad it turned out. Gemstone lazy gradient, you think, chat? We stick with the original. Is that what I wrote down here? Birthstone lazy gradient. I might switch it to gemstone. Do you think? Maybe? We'll consider. I'm not gonna record the intro right now, so that doesn't have to be decided right now. Glitter, good luck. Good luck. Okay, so yeah, I think Vampire Survivors is the call for tonight, chat. Wheel is just like too many possible technical difficulty points. So I think a little Vampire Survivors would be the call. And I didn't end up buying that bundle. And now I have non-buyer's remorse. But, like, I already have, like, so many things to unlock. And I'm sure it'll go on sale again. Like, maybe next time it's on sale, I'll buy it. If I'm still hooked on Vampire Survivors. Like, I was going to buy it after stream, and then I didn't. And then, it's not that expensive, even not on sale. But once you know that something goes on sale, then you feel silly if you buy it not on sale. I love this. I'm so happy. Am I missing any other obvious names? Emeralds and sapphires, gradient. Crushed gems upon my fingers, gradient, lazy style. Yeah, that's true. Doomed. Ugh, the level of sparkle. Lazy birthstones. I was just worried. I mean, you're like, Colette, you're always worried, but like, I was just worried that I would be able to get a good transition, and this is like, it's good. So, if you're in the future on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP for nails and also for games, which is what we're about to do.